In the 24/7 world of crypto, fortunes shift fast, creating both immense opportunities and significant risks for investors. The market never sleeps, and fortunes can be made or lost in the blink of an eye. Who helps us navigate this chaos, making sense of the constant fluctuations and the overwhelming amount of information? Crypto market analysts. These professionals dedicate their time and expertise to understanding the intricacies of the digital asset landscape. They're the oracles of the digital age, providing insights and predictions in a space often characterized by uncertainty. Decoding complex signals and turning noise into actionable insights, they sift through vast amounts of data to identify patterns and trends. Their forecasts guide millions of investors, from seasoned traders to newcomers just entering the crypto space, and shape industry trends, influencing the direction of the market and the adoption of new technologies. Think of them as detectives, piecing together clues from price charts, meticulously examining every fluctuation and anomaly. News, staying abreast of the latest developments and announcements that could impact the market. And sentiment, gauging the overall mood of the market and identifying potential shifts in investor behavior. To predict what's next, offering informed perspectives on the potential future of various cryptocurrencies and blockchain projects. Their work can mean the difference between profit and loss, guiding investment decisions and mitigating potential risks, not just for individuals but for funds managing billions, influencing the strategies of major institutional investors. When analysts spotlight a promising technology, highlighting its potential and underlying value, it can attract talent and investment, accelerating innovation and driving the growth of the entire blockchain ecosystem. They don't just crunch numbers, they also possess a deep understanding of the technology and the underlying principles driving the market. They read the pulse of the entire crypto ecosystem, understanding the interconnectedness of various projects and the broader market dynamics. In this new financial frontier, crypto analysts are the essential guides, providing clarity and direction in a rapidly evolving landscape, helping us see both risks and opportunities, enabling informed decision-making in the world of digital assets. At the core of a crypto analyst toolkit is technical analysis, forecasting price moves by studying past data. The main tool? Price charts, especially candlestick charts, which reveal market psychology in visual form. Analysts spot patterns like bullish engulfing or head and shoulders to anticipate market shifts. They use indicators like moving averages to spot trends and the relative strength index to gauge if an asset is overbought or oversold. Key concepts: support, a price floor, and resistance, a price ceiling, which map out where buyers and sellers clash. By drawing these levels, analysts set targets and manage risk. Technical analysis isn't about crystal balls, it's about reading the market's language. This skill helps analysts make informed predictions in the high-stakes world of crypto. Great analysts don't just focus on the minute-to-minute fluctuations, they zoom out, taking a broader perspective to see the big picture, the forest for the trees, so to speak. They identify the underlying macro trends that move the entire crypto market, influencing all assets within it. They meticulously track global economics, the overall health and direction of the world's financial systems. Specifically, they pay close attention to actions like when central banks print money, injecting liquidity into the economy, or when they cut interest rates, making borrowing cheaper. Historically, Bitcoin often shines as a hedge against inflation and monetary easing. Conversely, rising interest rates or a period of sustained economic stability signaling lower risk in traditional markets can pull money away from crypto as investors seek safer or higher-yielding opportunities elsewhere. Therefore, analysts must monitor these shifts closely, anticipating how capital flows will impact the crypto space. Regulation, both current and proposed, is another key trend that demands constant attention. Positive news, such as the approval of a Bitcoin ETF, can spark significant rallies, attracting new investors and validating the asset class. Conversely, outright bans or restrictive regulations can trigger panic selling and market downturns. Analysts must carefully interpret these legal and political moves, understanding the nuances of each jurisdiction. This helps to gauge overall market sentiment and assess the accessibility of crypto to a wider audience. They also keep a close watch for technological breakthroughs, the innovations that push the boundaries of what's possible. Developments in DeFi, NFTs, and new scaling solutions designed to improve transaction speeds and reduce costs. can fundamentally reshape the industry, creating new opportunities and disrupting existing models. Spotting which innovations have staying power, separating hype from genuine utility, lets analysts predict the next big sector or trend before it becomes mainstream. This foresight allows them to capitalize on opportunities before they explode in popularity. Macro analysis provides crucial context to short-term market moves, helping to filter out the noise. This ability to see the bigger picture is what separates great analysts from the rest. Ultimately, it's about understanding where crypto fits within the wider global financial ecosystem, and more importantly, where it's headed next, anticipating the future of finance. Crypto analysts are in demand across a range of organizations. Major exchanges like Binance and Coinbase employ analysts to guide strategy and educate users. Media outlets such as CoinDesk and The Block rely on analysts to break down news and trends for a broad audience. Data firms like Glassnode and Messari dig into blockchain data for unique insights. Traditional finance is hiring crypto experts as hedge funds and VCs enter the space. Some analysts go independent, building personal brands through newsletters, YouTube, or social media. These solo analysts often specialize in niches, DeFi, NFTs, or specific blockchains, becoming trusted voices. Whether at a big firm or solo, analysts shape how the world understands crypto. Succeeding as a crypto analyst takes a mix of technical and soft skills. You need to master chart reading, indicators, and financial models, plus understand blockchain basics and smart contracts. Technical literacy lets you spot real innovation versus hype. Data analysis is crucial. From Excel to Python, the best analysts dig deep into on-chain data for unique insights. But analysis is only half the job. Clear communication is vital. Great analysts turn complex findings into simple, compelling stories for any audience. Visualizing data and building logical arguments set you apart. In a noisy market, clarity and credibility build trust. The best analysts combine sharp analysis with powerful storytelling. The world of cryptocurrency is constantly evolving, and the demand for skilled analysts is higher than ever. Becoming a crypto analyst is more accessible than ever, with a wealth of resources available at your fingertips. The path is open to anyone if you're curious, driven, and willing to put in the work. It requires dedication, a thirst for knowledge, and a passion for understanding the intricacies of the crypto market. Start by immersing yourself in the world of crypto. Listen to top podcasts that cover market trends, project analyses, and interviews with industry experts. Read daily newsletters from reputable sources to stay informed about the latest news, regulatory changes, and technological advancements. And follow respected voices on social media platforms like Twitter and LinkedIn to gain insights from experienced analysts and thought leaders. Practice technical analysis on platforms like TradingView, where you can access a wide range of charting tools and indicators. Track a few coins that interest you, and follow their price movements closely. Draw support and resistance levels to identify potential buying and selling opportunities. And experiment with different indicators like moving averages, RSI, and MACD to find what works best for your trading style. Document your predictions and review them regularly to sharpen your skills and identify areas for improvement. Build a public portfolio to showcase your skills and attract potential employers or clients. Share your analysis via blogs, threads, or videos to showcase your expertise and build a following. Pick a niche, DeFi, NFTs, or a specific blockchain to focus your expertise and become a specialist. And publish consistently to establish yourself as a reliable source of information. Networking is key to building relationships and finding opportunities in the crypto space. Join online communities on platforms like Discord, Telegram, and Reddit to connect with other analysts and enthusiasts. Participate in discussions, share your insights and learn from others, and attend crypto events to meet people in person and expand your network. Connections can lead to mentorship and job opportunities you won't find elsewhere, providing invaluable guidance and career advancement. In crypto, your reputation and network are your greatest assets, opening doors to new opportunities and collaborations. Consistent learning, sharing, and connecting pave the way to a professional analyst role, allowing you to contribute to this exciting and rapidly evolving industry. Crypto analysts are well compensated, and rightfully so, for their specialized expertise in this rapidly evolving field. Entry-level roles start around $65,000, $95,000, a very competitive starting point. Often higher than traditional finance positions, reflecting the demand. With experience and a proven track record, salaries reach $100,000, $160,000. And senior analysts can earn $200,000 or more, with substantial bonuses. The field is growing fast, especially as digital assets go mainstream. This growth is fueled by more capital flowing into the crypto markets. Demand for skilled analysts will only continue to increase in the coming years. This is because the market is becoming increasingly complex and sophisticated. Crypto rewards merit. Your unique insights and genuine passion truly matter. This can significantly accelerate your career trajectory. Now is a prime time to enter this incredibly dynamic industry. As a crypto analyst, you're not just tracking markets and data, you're actively helping to shape the very future of finance itself.